if it's loud, I can fix the levels. It's no problem at all.
Welcome to the Toddy Cafe. I'm Raquel and this is
Emily.
We are actually doing our first review on our first adventure with Toddies on the go. But before we do that, we would like to introduce you to our new badass yet classy tea set. This is Rosita, Lola, and Rita.
Consuela. It's filled with sugar like me. We have Marge and Rita, Margarita. But yeah, these things are so effing cool. Thank you, Eddie Diaz, one of our loyal followers. These are badass. Thank you so much for these.
Right, so we are actually going to talk about our little, we went down to this spot, it's like a bodega on Gun Hill Road, but they offer vegan selections. So we went because we heard that they had a vegan chopped cheese.
We heard this from a young lady that we linked up with. It was her recommendation actually. Her name is Alexis Montoya. She is actually a food blogger. Hi! I met Alexis during a yoga and vegan potluck meetup, and it was coordinated by the Veggie Mijas. I'll leave their Instagram handles down below. You know, right off the bat when I met her, she's this super sweet, cuddly person, very warm and welcoming, and so I was instantly drawn to her and her amour. Right?
No, she's very sweet, very sweet. It's really like when you meet her, it's like talking to like one of your old girlfriends you haven't seen.
Yeah, she's freaking awesome. I mean, our kids loved her. She hugged us all. And yeah, so she recommended this spot called Tasty Pics. Their address is 89 East Gun Hill Road. They're right off Bainbridge. And I was very interested because not only does this place, you know, most places in the Bronx don't have vegan options, let alone an entire vegan menu. So this place actually had a whole vegan menu, and you'll see within our footage the entire menu. I had the vegan chopped cheese.
And I had the Asian teriyaki club sandwich thing, but I honestly don't remember the name clearly. But put it this way, hers was enjoyable.
It was the bomb.com.
Mine was lacking in some love, guys. It kind of hurt my soul. The reason that we decided to do all this is because her daughter is vegetarian. We're not vegetarian or vegan, but we do like to bounce back and forth just for whatever healthy alternatives that we can find. So it was great to hear about this little spot. So with my sandwich, it was supposed to be this Asian teriyaki tofu sandwich, and the veggies were great, but the tofu not so much. I like tofu, but I feel like in a sandwich like this, you could have scrambled it up, put a little bit more teriyaki, love it up.
And originally you didn't want that sandwich, you wanted something else, but that was the only other option that they had available because of the...
Well, the menu's only been out for about a month.
Right, yeah. Based on conversation with the cashier, that's pretty much what he said to us, is that the vegan menu was only available for like the past month.
But it's a pretty large menu. So, you know, there are a lot of options. I just didn't think they were ready for the demand. You know, because there's a lot of doctors in that neighborhood, you know, and other people who are looking for that healthier option.
Which I would imagine, being that they're right across the street from Montefiore Hospital, because of the medical professionals, they want healthier options. Yeah, it's like you said, the demand is higher, and I don't think they were ready for that.
No.
Which I think moving forward, I think they will be in the future, especially if it's so, you know, more and more people are leaning towards plant-based diets, which I know that I am. In the future, moving forward, they would be more prepared for that. But I actually, on the other hand, I had the vegan chopped cheese, and this was a great sandwich. I mean, this is good to say, I've never even had an actual chopped cheese, but I've heard of them, and I can't being truthful, I can't compare to an actual chopped cheese, but what I can compare to are my own taste buds. Jeez, darn it. What I do know about foods is that with a good sandwich, with a good cheesy sandwich, is that it has to have a lot of cheese. And this cheese, as this sandwich, as soon as you broke it up, you saw the cheese come apart and
And it's not cheese, it was vegan cheese. So
right, it was a vegan cheese.
You know.
Right, and it was also made with a vegan fake meat, I guess.
I think it was
a
vegan
soy, yeah.
Soy based, but there was a lot more love in that sandwich. A lot more love.
It was actually a very fun experience. It was fun talking to Alexis. Again, she's one of the sweetest people and a very interesting person too. Just following her story, you can hear more about her on her Instagram page and her platforms. We don't want to talk too much about her since she's actually not with us today.
No,
but we love her. I think what she's doing is amazing with the veggie mijas. Again, in support. I'm not a vegan nor vegetarian, but my daughter is, and in support of her, this is the kind of direction that we wanted to go as far as foods and what we're doing here at home. So, I mean, with that being said, I had a blast.
No, it was a fun day. So I had a great time. It was a nice little hangout. It was like we actually got to go on a date because we don't like we kind of did.
I'll see you every day, woman.
Oh wow. We don't spend quality time. It's like hello, good morning, goodbye. You know? So
Hey everybody, my name is Alexis Montoya and I'm the Bronx Vegan. We're here at Tasty Pics to get some vegan chopped cheese. Alright, is that good? Oh, I have vegan chopped cheese, girl. It was good. It tastes so good. I think, when it comes to imitation meat, like usually I'm a little weary of it because it's a little scary sometimes, but this sandwich actually tasted pretty good, let me tell you.
Yep.
It was nicely seasoned, the cheese was nice and gooey. That was some good stuff.
How happy are you?
I'm very happy. I'm gonna be coming here every day probably. It's gonna be a lot.
So it's gonna break our wallet.
It's basically gonna make me broke. Hi.
Good.
So our first Toddies on the Go segment.
It is.
What was it, Tasty Pics?
We went to Tasty Pics right on Gun Hill Road off of Bainbridge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And we just met up with the Bronx Vegan, aka Alexis Montoya. She is incredibly sweet and super inspiring to us. We actually enjoyed I had the vegan chopped cheese.
And I had the Asian teriyaki fusion. It was okay. I liked it better without the tofu, to be honest. The veggies were on point. Tofu, yes.
Yeah,
I had it too long.
It was bad?
Yeah.
What made
You kept eating the tofu.
What made it bad?
What made the sandwich bad? Well, the sandwich was good. The thing that made it mostly bad was the tofu.
The tofu.
You didn't like the tofu?
We didn't like the tofu.
Yeah,
Wait.
When I was eating it, just tasted like bleh.
It tastes like anything. They could have put more teriyaki flavor so
Okay.
you know what you're eating and not so cube-like. Because texture is everything.
It really is, because my vegan chopped cheese the texture was to die for actually. It didn't taste like, it didn't taste like nothing. But I'm a cheese kind of girl, and I love that they added all this cheddar cheese. And they actually made it so that it's very, very the same way of a regular chopped cheese.
Yeah, so
the consistency was there. So the cheese was very, very gooey. And if the cheese is going, I like it.
It was actually to die for. And when I was
So wait, if you died right now, will you be happy? Happy, Rio?
Would you be a happy boy?
yes,
You'd be a happy boy.
Please don't go. You're wrong.
Actually, I wouldn't mind that.
but
Oh, that's That wasn't us. Ava, what did Ava have? Ava, you had the Garden of Eden. Okay, and what did it have in it?
It had black beans, beets, broccoli, cheese, and carrots.
Ooh. And how did you feel about it?
I liked it.
You liked it a lot. So what was your favorite part of the sandwich actually?
The sandwich?
Yeah.
My favorite part was the black beans and the broccoli.
Is there something in the sandwich, or is there something in the sandwich that you could have done without?
The pizza.
So I'm glad you had that sandwich. I'm not glad that you took out the beets, because you could have had some beets, but
Beets are nasty.
they're nasty. Thank you everybody for watching us.
Yeah, and subscribe and leave a like, just in case you like our show.
That's right.
Kamehameha, okay? Kamehameha!